Y'all, man, welcome to the show. And you guys already know we got a crazy story that we got to unpack today. If you guys aren't keeping up with the latest that's going on in sports, let's go ahead and unpack this crazy story for the day. My man, Jayden Daniels. If you guys don't know Jayden Daniels, the Washington Commanders quarterback, Jayden Daniels, is hitting his old alma mater, LSU, with a cease-and-desist over his number 5 jersey. Basically, what he's saying is nobody should be wearing his number 5 jersey. So LSU decided to give away his number 5 jersey to their defensive back. Now, here's my thing though. Here's the argument that really getting everybody. So Jayden Daniels is comparing himself to Joe Burrow, which is kind of crazy because that's kind of like night and day. You feel what I'm saying? Here's the problem with that. Jayden Daniels, yes, you win the Heisman. Cool. We're not taking it away from you. Great. But here's the downside of you trying to compare yourself to Joe Burrow. You win the Heisman, but your team, you didn't really do anything. You win the Heisman, great. That's cool. That's fine. You know, and not a lot of people can win the Heisman. So that's a big accomplishment to celebrate. But you didn't win the big one. The only thing that you got to understand is Joe Burrow actually won the Heisman. And on top of that, he won the big one. He won the national championship to went with it. That 2019 LSU team is probably one of the greatest college football teams of all time. All right? We're going to go ahead and shut it down right there. But here's my thing, and I'm going to say that my argument right now. Ever since Jayden Daniels got to the pros, mind you, I'm from the DMV. I'm not a Washington Commanders fan, but ever since they introduced Jayden Daniels, to the Commanders, to the pros, Jayden Daniels is not a very outspoken guy. So this brings me to my next opinion about this whole situation. I don't think this is coming from Jayden Daniels personally himself. I don't think Jayden Daniels is making a big fuss about his number 5 jersey. I don't. You know who I think is making a big fuss about his number 5 jersey? I think it's Jayden Daniels' mama. Hear me out for a second. I know y'all gonna sit there and say, well, what do you mean his mama? So, for anybody who's been watching Jayden Daniels since he's been in the pros, his mama is literally everywhere he goes. All right? His mama literally does the interviews. His mama does most of the talking. His mama be on the talk shows. You don't never really see Jayden Daniels really do a whole lot of talking. His mama do all the talking. I think his mama make all the business decisions. His mama do like all the deals. And I say to myself, this is why you don't mix business and pleasure, and this is why you don't mix family with business. Because right now, I'm gonna be real. If this was coming from Jayden Daniels personally, then it would make him look like an asshole. But if this is coming from Jayden Daniels' camp, Jayden Daniels, your camp is making you look like an asshole. Because they looking at you like, you doing all this for what? You guys you have to get ready to start the season. The football season is about to start. And you over here crying about your number? It's like, I get it. Everybody want their number celebrated. Because trust me, like, nobody for the New England Patriots ever going to wear the number 12 again because of Tom Brady. No one is going to ever wear the number 23 again because of Michael Jordan. I get that pros and I get that pro sports and college sports may be different. I get all that. But I understand you probably like, well, you want your number retired. Well, guess what? Joe Burrow's number isn't even retired yet. Now, I don't think they'd have let nobody wear number 9 since, but Joe Burrow's number isn't retired. And yet you ain't seen Joe Burrow cry yet. Because at the end of the day, Joe Burrow went to a Super Bowl since he's been in the pros. He didn't win. Your rookie season, you almost took the Commanders to the Super Bowl. You didn't win. But if you had took them to the Super Bowl and you had possibly won, you would have had one of the greatest runs of all time. But the only thing that I would say to this, I don't think this is Jayden Daniels coming out talking about his number. I think this is his mama making them business decisions, and she's over there going to his alma mater talking about some, no, he need to have his image, likeness, and all this other stuff. understand this, brother. You are in the pros now. All right? You won a Heisman. Granted, you didn't win a national championship in college. Your next goal is to be winning a Super Bowl. That should be your next focus. Not worrying about if your jersey retired in college. It's like, okay, cool. You went through college. Y'all didn't win nothing. Guess what? You on to the next. Like, but man, listen, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because right now, man, all I can say is like, damn, man. This is a crazy story right here, man. I hope I hope LSU don't look at this man different. And truth be told, I hope his teammates don't look at him different. Because they looking like, brother, you crying about what? Because I can only imagine if his mom is doing all this, I know his teammates going to look at him and be like, hey, man, look, I can't tell you who to keep around you. I can't tell you, you know, that's your mom and I know you love her and all that. But, man, look, bro, she hurting a lot of your opportunities, bro. Keep coming out speaking reckless like this. You know, but I'm just saying, though. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. It's your boy. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Ooh-wee.